yeah, so I wanted to do a reaction video because, yeah, because I muted the mic on the laptop, and that's why it didn't record anything, which sucks because, you know, it's the final section, right? So basically, what I've done is I did all 15 missions, and she's the 15th battle, right? And basically the 15 challenges is all the people that you beat before, right? So now it's like a gauntlet, sort of, and you basically fight them all again.
Yeah.
And so yeah, so then this one is just like fighting with Tawny. At this point I thought like that was kind of the end. But then she takes out the Floette, which is like different. I went to get the Xerneas, and then my recording, there's not enough space on my laptop, so then that stopped everything. And then I was like, well, now I don't feel like recording, so I went and did the 15 battles instead. So this is the 15th battle, and then Emma's like, oh, we found the person you're looking for, right? So that solves her problem. And then we have to go to Tico. See, it's like, I found the person who gave it to your mom in the first place. And then it's like, that jacket was a gift from me. And everyone is like,
Silence.
it's like, shock.
That's it?
I'll wait for it. The thing is, it's also like very long pauses.
Yeah, no kidding.
But yeah, it's here. It's like, I'm pretty sure that your mother was my daughter.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So that's your grandmother. And then...
Your grandmother looks great.
Anyway, so it's like, yeah, so basically, like, she went away. And, like, also no dad. There's, like, no dad conversation.
No talk to my father.
Yeah. Yeah, see, she had to go to some faraway region to try and rest. And that's where she died.
Right.
Like, damn.
I hope there's like these long ass pauses.
Oh yeah, so she wants someone to take over as president of this company. And then Tawny,
I can get a job like that.
yeah, the Nepo baby.
Yeah.
Right? So Tawny is like the granddaughter, so she gets it. And then she's
Wow.
like, okay, I'm off. And then we're like,
Grandmother to give me a company.
I know, right? So yeah, so she's just gonna full stop being a Pokemon trainer and go become a CEO of the company.
Wow.
Yeah. That's her story. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Anyway, and then she gives me the Floette type thing. And then we're like bros, and then I go off, and then I haven't done the Yveltal boss yet. So I have to go up, and then I have to meet the guy. Meet the guy at the top. Yveltal's cool, because it's red and black.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then you have to go fight it, and then catch it.
I did not know it walked like that, but okay.
Oh, the Starmie?
No, oh god.
Oh.
I know the story walks like that because I did it all over the internet.
Yeah. The Yveltal, I guess?
That's all. I thought it flew.
I mean, it flies, but it lands like a bird. It's also got hands, so
Terrifying.
yeah. Anyway, yeah, I got it. I used the Great Ball instead of the Ultra Ball, but I still got it, so we're good. Anyway, I went back to the hotel, and then Lysander is at behind you. And then he's so cool. Anyway, so yeah, so the whole thing is like, you fight him, right? Battle me so that I may see who you truly are as a trainer.
That's all we care about battling.
Yeah. I mean, this one makes sense.
Yeah.
You have to battle him. Yeah. Anyway. And I think, okay, so I was mute, but I was like gushing about how, like, yay, I can finally fight him. It's like how I did all that to get to Battle Red and Let's Go. So now it's like, I did all this so I could fight you. Oh yeah, and then so I was trying to adjust my moves, thinking like, oh, what if I had quick moves? But actually, it doesn't matter. It's, all the moves take a long time to initiate, and it only tracks down the cooldown time. Which, to be honest, I don't really care, because you have 4 moves and you can rotate between them. Yeah, my outfit. I changed it.
Yeah, I noticed. You do it all the time.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice. Oh yeah, and then this art is so cool, because he opens his eyes.
Bye.
Yeah! I don't really know what it means, because it's like, is it a special eye, or are you just blind in one eye? Because it glows, which is weird.
Anime eye.
Yeah, I know, right? Also, yeah, he has the animation. I think it's the same animation from X-Men, right? Because they have to. But it's not like, it's not as detailed as like Ingo's. Ingo's was like badass. I don't even remember. It's like a reference to Black and White.
It's both of your favorite characters.
I know, right? I'm so lucky. See, the next one, it's gonna have red in it. Right? They should do Legends Johto. Right? They do Johto, and then you can fight Red. And he's like the special character. I'm calling it now. Yeah, it's so nice. Also, I'm like, that's why I'm like biased towards this game, because it's like, in terms of Lysander, I got way more than I thought I would. I thought he would just be like a reference, like maybe not even there. But he's like an actual full character. He has a whole backstory. You get to go into Lysander Cafe, and you like basically do the whole thing, and it revolves around Lysander. And it's nice.
It's a game for you specifically.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was excited for it. I'm just sad that like it's not good, and it's not a game that I'm interested in. See, oh, this part, it's like so nice. He like has the ring, and he looks at it like nostalgically, and then he, you know, throws it up and he catches it. It's beautiful.
You're getting on.
Oh yeah, totally, yes. Yeah, I did the Mega Evolution and I think I died instantly. Like I healed, and then I did like and I did a few moves, and I'm like, one more hit, right? One more hit, right? And it's like, no, I didn't make it. And then yeah.
Keep moving. You're not supposed to keep moving because they don't just follow you instead of attack.
Yeah. To be honest, also the space is so small. But anyway. Anyway, I did it. Yeah. Sammy smiles! Ah, it's so nice. Yeah, see, I tried to... Let's see, there. Because you have to return the Pokemon, which requires you to stand still and do it. But yeah, so I lost.
They're killing me.
What?
Your glasses are killing me.
I know, right?
Little mafia boss.
Yeah. To be honest, I was gonna change, but then I was like, whatever. It's too much effort. Zygarde is weak to fairy moves, so I used Dazzling Gleam, which is like the only fairy move I have. And basically I cycled between Dazzling Gleam, Giga Drain, and Leaf Storm. And Leaf Storm is the powerful move. And it's the one that will put a crosshair on, so it'll make the game move, right? And then Giga Drain is like the healing, which is honestly so helpful. And then Dazzling Gleam is my, you know, the super effective move, right? And then Light Screen is actually really good because it'll protect you from like special attack moves, I think. Yeah, basically my strategy is when it gets confused, you hit it a lot, and then after it gets confused, it starts using the powerful move. So that's when you return the Pokemon, and then do a lap around him, and then you just continue, and then it's like pretty easy, I think. It was all good. It just takes some time. And also you can heal. But yeah, the third phase is this one, which is the complete form. Yeah, see, it does a Z thing, and then I die here. And you have to do all 3 phases, like, together. So then, the first 2 is pretty easy. And honestly, like, you can heal, so it's not too bad. Not only can you heal, but your character can heal. In Arceus, you couldn't heal, right? Like, in a boss fight, it was, the health was what you had. But in here, you can actually heal, and then you're fighting with your Pokemon, and there's a ton of space. You can just like run around here. There's nothing really hard. The hardest part is actually yourself, which is how I died all the time. So it has this powerful move, and then I realize this stuff is coming towards me, and I'm trapped in here. But I forgot that you can actually, like, you can do a roll, and you can roll through it. Yeah, I forgot. Anyways, so yeah, so I come back in, and I think this is the last time. Now I've learned all the moves. And then... yeah. Cause I would go in, get hit by the first move, die, do it again, surpass that move, and then realize there's another move, and then die, and then go back in. Right? So it's kind of like one by one. And then, see, I tried using Starmie, but Starmie just instantly dies. Right? Like, actually, Meganium is MVP, because, yeah, it doesn't get hit by, it doesn't die immediately, and it can also have a healing move. And it has, like, Light Screen, which is, like, a protection move, and it can still attack. So it's, like, really useful. And it's down. And then here, you can actually just, throw the ball, and then it goes in. And you got Zygarde. Also, Zygarde's picture is the dog.
That's cute.
Yeah. And you fist bump it.
Bump it.
Yeah.
I wish my dog could do that.
Oh. I mean, he kind of does. If you pull your hand out, he'll boop it.
Yeah, that's not a fist bump. That's just a give me a call.
Yeah. Anyway, Lysander gives you the cube. And actually, I think this is the first time I've ever gotten Zygarde, because I don't think I got Zygarde in X and Y.
Yeah, because he was a special thing.
Yeah, I think so. I don't really remember.
Was he? I don't remember.
I think he was a code or something.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I got Deontay from the code.
Little bits of him.
Yeah.
Not like full of him.
Yeah. That's why I never saw this version, the complete form. Oh yeah, see, and he's like, the moves that Zygarde used when it Mega Evolved, they reminded me of Z moves. Like those used in the Alola region. But perhaps I am reading too much into it. Oh yeah, and here, now it falls to me to ponder, what should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? Which means Lysander has immortality. You know, he, fired the ultimate weapon. He actually, it kind of takes it from Xerneas's story, which is that Xerneas, if you fire it, gains eternal life.
Let's see.
Right? And then he got the eternal life.
3,000 years? It's not eternal.
Yeah, it's not really eternal, because 3,000 years.
Long time.
Yeah. Also, it's weird that it's, like, specifically 3,000 years. To be honest, it didn't really explain that it was 3,000 years. Because, like, we don't know why AZ died. He just knew that his time was up, and then he passed. But yeah, so Lysander is immortal.
Also, we don't know if he's immortal. We could stab him.
I mean not immortal like that, but like he can live for at least 3,000 years.
Okay. Assuming...
See, it's like, what should I do with the 3,000 years I must live? You know, at first I thought, oh, Lysander, he's alive, and he forgets his memories, so he becomes a good guy. And then it was kind of lame, right? But if you think about, like, he was kind of forced to become alive. Like he was saved by Zygarde, and now he has to live 3,000 years. So it's kind of like a punishment, which I like. Because then it's like, now you're burdened with life. And I like that. Ooh. It's interesting. Anyway. But yeah, and here I was like, you should become a Pokemon trainer. Go off into the world and discover Pokemon and stuff. And then he said, like, I yearn to create a more beautiful world. Yeah, see it, but better to teach them how to feed themselves. So I was like, okay, then become a Pokemon professor.
What happened to his boyfriend?
Yeah, I know, right? I want them to, like, go out and find each other. Right? It's like, you know.
Like, why didn't they just reuse the professor?
Honestly, yeah, that's what I found it weird. Because, okay, one, the biggest problem is that it's only been 5 years. 5 years is not that, it's not enough time to do so much stuff.
COVID.
Yeah. It should have been 10 years because it also fits with when they announced the game. It was the 10th anniversary of X and Y.
Yeah.
Right? So it should have been 10 years at least. I would have accepted it if it was 10 years. 5 years is like too much. Too little. Anyway, but yeah, because the other thing is that I was thinking Sycamore should be in the game, or at least referenced, and Clement should have been in the game.
Yeah, where the fuck is he? He's probably out with Ash.
But there's no Ash in this game. Right? But it's like, they don't really talk about the fact that Prism Tower used to be a gym. Like, we just don't talk about it at all.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, and it's like so weird because like, yeah, that's your gym. Like, Prism Tower wasn't just for show, and like, we don't actually really get to see what's inside Prism Tower except when Tawny goes up there. There's like a throne or something, and it's like this ancient throne. I don't know if that's even in the first game, or in the previous game, but yeah, I don't know. I think Clement should have been in the game, and I think Sycamore should have been in the game. Sycamore especially. Like, I don't know, he doesn't have to be like a big part of the game, but he should like at least be there. And then they could have like a moment. Right? Also, I'm not really sure. I think because I confuse it with the anime and the game. But in the game, Sycamore and Lysander are friends, so they know each other. And I'm pretty sure Lysander used to work with Sycamore. Like, he was an assistant or something. I swear he was an assistant. Actually, I'm gonna look it up. And like, I think because I remember when I was watching X and Y, they took that part of the story away, and they made it so that Lysander and Sycamore have no relation whatsoever.
Oh, that's no fun.
Anyway, personally, fanfiction, but like, Lysander should just be a professor, right? He wants to study the bonds between humans and Pokemon, which is like, professor. Also, like, I don't know, I think he's scientist brain, you know? He obviously makes the Holocaster, right? So, but yeah. Anyway, his dream is to make a beautiful world. It's kind of cute that, well, I mean, it's not a good thing, but, he never gave up on the goal to make the beautiful world. Because even when he lost his memories, he still was like, I want to make the world beautiful. Anyway, but yeah, see, so I finished the game, and then, yeah, I don't think I'll continue, because, I don't care that much. And, like,
What's there to do?
well, okay, so I could finish the side quest, and I could catch all the Pokemon, right?
Oh.
Which is not like, it's not like I can't do it, but I guess there's no reward anymore.
Yeah.
Like, you're just doing it because you can.
Yeah.
But I'm like, nah, I'm good. I did this post-game story, so I'm happy. But also, you know, okay, it really sucks, because I think this post-story is very interesting. And it's just the post-story. Because, like, I would think back and realize, like, 70% of the game was, like, actually, like, 50% of the game was a tutorial. Yeah, it was just really grindy. It would be like, you do the tutorial thing, and then you're just given 3 Mega Pokemon to fight. And then after that, you're given 3 more Mega Pokemon to fight. And you have to do the Battle Royale thing. So you have to do the night thing, you have to fight in it, and you have to get the points to get the ticket, and then you have to fight them, basically like a gym. So you do the gym, and you're also doing the 3 megas, but it's like, it's kind of a pain. I don't know. It's just like, they give you a thing to do, but there's no story or anything that kind of like makes it interesting. Like, I felt like in Arceus, we were kind of going through a story while also discovering new places. So every area had something new and something interesting to do, and while you were continuing with the story. Like, I specifically remember the Mount Coronet part, where you're in the mountains and you have to follow Ingo, and Ingo's like, you know, follow me to whatever. And then while you're following him, you meet that annoying purple-haired dude. And like, they have like chemistry, they like talk and stuff, and then there's the whole part with the Sneasel or whatever.
Okay.
And then yeah, and you use the Sneasel, which is a new vehicle for you to climb up the mountain. Alright? So like, you're going through all these different areas and doing different things, while also like on your own discovering more Pokemon and stuff. And there's like a lot to do. There's a lot to do, I don't know. It's really fun. I don't hate it because
Pokemon.
I mean, yeah, okay, that's more. But I mean, I don't hate it because I think it's short enough.
Okay.
Like, it wasn't too long that I grew tired of it. It was short enough that I was like, okay, I'm gonna grind those 15 battles and then get it over and done with. Which was like, fine. It also really helps that there was more story. And I think this whole section is the most interesting the story has ever been. Right? Like, here, we talk about Tawny's story, and we kind of wrap that up. And then we have, like, Grisham, which is the Team Flare New Rule guy. And he's like, he's like, yeah, it was shit, but I'll get better and stuff. And it sort of resolves everything. And then Lysander, you fight him, and then Zygarde, you catch him. and then this concludes Lysander's story. And yeah, also, yeah, I'm like happy that it's like Lysander focused.
Yes.
I'm like so happy. But yeah, and it's nice. And it's like Lysander comes back from the dead to become an agent of justice, And he's like forced to help others. And then he sees his ways and he like redeems himself. And I like that. Also, it's nice that they gave Lysander just more story. I think it's really cool.
I mean, he was like one of their only interesting characters.
Yeah, okay, because also I think that's why, I don't know, X and Y has such a like really cool concept. It's like so cool. It's also like, a theme that I really like. Like, my story is literally about this. It's the life and death shit. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the museum and do the Spupa quest. But yeah, I am happy that Lysander's like story gets completed, I guess. He gets a happy end. It's nice. It's nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so happy. Anyway, okay, so one thing was that I actually popped in here before. I thought, oh, I have to pay. But like, no, you don't have to pay, you just go in.
Hi.
Anyway, look at the artwork, it's so nice. This is really pretty. So, I was going through here, looking at this. To be honest, this side, there's not much. What does it say? Knight errant who continues his travel with a Pokemon. The painting expresses the knight's identity and suffering as its primary subjects. It is regarded as an example of romanticism. Also, it's really funny because the descriptions is very realistic. Like, it's very like that artsy shit where there's like hidden meanings and stuff, and the stuff that you actually see in an art museum. But anyway. But yeah, it was like funny because it was like, they say a man of power at the time forced the artist to add the mythical Pokemon Mew to spread the word of how great he was. And it's like a realistic portrait of a dude, and there's a Mew next to him. Oh yeah. Also, some of these are definitely like references to real portraits. Like, this one is the umbrella lady. Like, I think it's Monet's, right?
Pearl earring. Is there one with a pearl earring?
Yeah, this one.
Holy shit.
Isn't that crazy? Also, they're like really nice artworks. And I'm pretty sure this one's one too, but I don't really know it. The artist boldly eschews painting a background altogether, keeping the focus solely on Deontay. Thus, we can feel... See, it's so artist statement. Like, thus, that's what I used to write. Thus, we can feel the artist's desire to emphasize that the subject transcends eras and trends. Oh yeah, also this one. See, they're all lore. It's all lore. Anyway, this one, it says, this piece was long believed to have been a portrait of a king from 3,000 years ago, painted by an artist who lived after his time. However, recent research has lent support to the theory that this painting, in fact, depicts a descendant of the king's younger brother. From this, we can surmise that this royal line maintained a degree of power through the ages. And Lysander is a descendant of the younger brother of the king.
What?
So that's why, yeah, that this character is supposed to be an ancestor of Lysander's. But it's just funny because it's like realistic portrait. Here, do you see it? Do you see it?
Yeah, you're right.
It's Caleb. Yeah, it's Caleb in the in the old, yeah, in the old X and Y style. That's so cute. I don't know what to say. The Tower of Mastery stands to the north of Shalar City. Two strange stones were once discovered in this area, which are now thought to have been the first known Megastone and Keystone. But Lysander, when he does his Mega Evolution, he still has his old ring. Which is cute. I like that. Only the chosen may climb the Tower of Mastery. It also requires skill with roller skates to reach the top floor. One must have complete mastery of their own body to become a Mega Evolution user. Well, we became Mega Evolution users without the skates and going up the tower. I think this game should have had skates. Like, at least...
Skates should have tricks. Like, even Sword and Shield kind of had tricks where you spin around and you did that.
Yeah, I like that. I still remember that.
Why don't we have these anymore?
I know,
Why
right?
backwards? Why is Legends a better game than this one?
Yeah.
Better game than this one.
Like I said, that one only gains their Mega Ring after defeating the successor to Mega Evolution in a Pokemon battle atop the Tower of Mastery. Also, definitely should have been more than 5 years. I'm gonna keep saying that. Oh wait, this pupa. Hello. Also, I kind of like this mission because it incentivizes you to look around the museum. That's so cool. Look at all this lore. Okay. Now we go upstairs. Oh. This is the Hisuian, like, exhibition. So it's specifically to the previous game. You found a lost Spewbug looking quite dapper with the armor of the Galaxy Team's commander. That's cute. There are 9 more Spewbug to find. The commander's armor. A suit of armor worn in battle by Kamado, the first commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. It is said to have come from the Galar region and bears a strong resemblance to the armor worn by Wickstrom, an Elite 4 member of the Kalos region's Pokemon League. That's really interesting because it says basically Wickstrom is the Elite 4 from Kalos, but it's Galar designed and was worn in Hisui, which is weird, but okay. When contacted for comment, Wickstrom said it was possible this armor was one of several suits his ancestors gave to Galarians. However, it is difficult to verify such claims given relations between Kalos and Galar during the era. What is the relations? Were they bad relations? Is it because it's England and France? Lols. You found a lost pupa that's doing a fine job modeling the haircut on display. Oh, look at all the balls. Aw, sketches drawn by Professor Lavington. His original Pokédex was long assumed to be lost, until a partial facsimile was found in the shed of a private house in the Sinnoh region. Huh. It's a reference, but I don't remember the Sinnoh region, so I don't know it. This discovery has helped advance the studies of Professor Lavington and the Pokédex he created. His work has been re-evaluated in recent years, with particular appreciation for his accurate sketches of Pokemon and his gift for capturing Pokemon's quirks within his skillful descriptions. It is said his Pokédex was not in fact completed by Lavington himself, but by a mysterious 15-year-old youth who appeared out of nowhere one day. I love how they had to, like, verify his age. Man, this exhibition is, like, really big.
The entire lore of your game is
I know, right? Also, I've never been so interested in the museum of the Pokemon games. Cause, like, usually it's like, this is the Pokemon. And that's it, kind of, right? Remember, like, older games, it would be just the Pokemon. But we already know the Pokemon, you know? Also, like, I'm pretty sure... So these glyphs were in the game. But and there were, like, different versions of them. And I'm pretty sure they say something, but I don't know what it says. And I never bothered to look it up. Oh yeah, here's the tourist guy. I was told that the person who wore this outfit donated it to the collection personally. Apparently he gazed a while at those sketches by Professor Lavington with this nostalgic air too. This outfit is said to have been worn by the ancient Sinnoh people during their rituals. This group worshipped the Pokemon Arceus as an almighty deity. It is thought that they showed their respect by mimicking Arceus' appearance, even reflected in the way that they styled their hair. That's funny. This is really nice. Like, as a museum, like this is also really nice. To be honest, I don't think Scarlet and Violet didn't have a museum, did it? Cause like this looks legit.
That's awfully specific.
What?
That's way too specific for me to remember.
Yeah, that's true. The thing is, like, some games they have the museum because that's where you get the old fossils and stuff.
Yeah. Maybe it did, I don't know.
Wow, there's like so much stuff in here. But also, like, this museum is feels so legit that I can imagine this in real life. Like they make recreations of these statues. They have like a rug or something with the hieroglyphs. Yeah, it all feels like really legit. Also, I think what sucks is that I never really cared much about Sinnoh, like, in terms of the lore. So I didn't have like a personal attachment to it. And I didn't really like Diamond and Pearl either.
Yeah, I didn't remember Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Until 30 years later.
Exactly. So I never like really felt invested in like the lore and stuff. But this game, that's why it kind of sucks, because I kind of wish this game had the same level of like love.
This game was just about catching things again and not fighting 50,000 million things.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really mind. Like, I feel like it's just not for us, you know? Because I think, like, if you liked battling, like, there's a lot you could do in this game.
I feel like even if you like battling, you consider it like, I don't know, 40 hours straight. Boring.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You could, like, the person that likes battling will say, yeah, but what about catching like for 40 hours straight? Wouldn't that get really boring? And then you'd be like, yeah, but I like catching, right? So I think it's like that. I think if you like battling...
I think it's also the fact that it's just a selected title, so we went in with a specific expectation that it would be like the last one, but it's not
Yeah. Yeah, see, the biggest problem is that it came after the RCS. Like, yeah. And RCS set, like, a precedent, right? And then, you know... But this game fails to even match what the previous game did. Anyway. How many more do I have? It's not. That was one more. Okay, let me read all these things. This power plant uses fire to generate electricity. This painting is part of a series on technology in Kalos, and the fierce combustion fully communicates the passionate fire of the energy of life. This plant uses gas from composting waste to generate electricity. Wait. It does say different things. This painting is part of a series on technology and cows, and it expresses the sorrow of wanting to leave some legacy behind, even though we pass on and disappear. That's like really deep. Bam. This plant uses gas from composting waste to generate electricity. Oh wait, that's the same thing. What's this one? Capturing the sense of self-efficacy in the region of being isolated but still striving to help others. See, like, there's so much, like, philosophy in this game, or in Kalos, and we don't use it. This painting is part of a series on technology in Kalos, and the plant is a sharp commentary on the hidden passion that lies just beneath everyone's surface. Damn, ours. What's this one? This factory makes Pokeballs and ships them all over the Kalos region. This painting was part of a series on technology in Kalos, and the ever-increasing number of Pokeballs expresses the artist's desire to be connected to all Pokemon. This is an art exhibition. Okay, I think that's it. And this one's the last one. Oh, there's an extra one. Oh, so we get a free Spupa. I think. Yeah. Even though you don't really need one.
Yeah.
Because they're kind of around. Actually, you know, I realized X and Y did have a lot of battle towers. It had the mansion, which is where you go up the ranks.
I was so hooked on X&Y.
Yeah, right? There's the mansion that had the rankings, so then you could go up the ranks. Yeah, and all the cafes were battle cafes. So, yeah, I guess there is a lot of battling. I think I would forgive this game if it was... if the overworld was just a bit nicer. Like, there's something in this section.
Like Spider-Man or Batman.
Yeah, then I think I'd be fine with it.
And how long has Batman been out? 10 years?
Well, yeah.
20 years?
But also, this game took only, like, what, 2 years to make?
Yeah, well, they could have spent more time on it.
Yeah. But it's like the Pokemon thing. They have to have a game out every year.
Mara's on the floor.
Yeah. But yeah, I think if... literally, I think if the overworld was a bit more fun, I would say I like this game. Because, like, the battling, I get that it's not for me. But I don't think it's, like, bad. I see the appeal.
I mean, yeah, actually, it feels like so much more. It could have been an open world. It could have been not an open world. It could have at least been the scope of legend.
Yeah. Literally had it the Kalar region instead of.
Just go everywhere instead of just one damn section of data potentially. Yeah, this is just a scope.
Yeah. It's just.
It's not even like. Just so fun.
Yeah.
If you wanna, I guess that you make it like focus on like what you got, but what you got is not even good.
Yeah. And like the catching, I feel is worse than before.
I like catching.
But the catching doesn't feel as satisfying as Arceus. Arceus, like, it really felt good when you caught everything.
Also, I don't really like how the notifications are almost on the right side of the screen.
Yeah, they're kind of in the way.
It feels like a mobile game.
Anyway, apparently, like, I'm not doing all the side quests, but apparently the last side quest is to get to rank match 20, and then you can fight the princess girl. But I ain't doing that. That's okay.
So if you're done with this game, can I just take it on always?
Yeah. You can have it.
Great! And I don't have to buy another month of fast forwarding into
Yeah, also this game is easy to finish. I feel like you can. I feel like you will want to finish the decks.
Obviously, I always finish that.
Yeah, because you're the completionist.
I'll finish it.
Also, you can probably get all the colorful screws. Because
Get all of
the purple things.
them.
Because that's like a collectible thing. It's the Spiritomb stuff.
Oh, yeah. If I need it for spiritual, I got to get it.
Yeah. But the colorful screws don't do anything. They just kind of give you some benefits. But by the time you get them all, like, you're done the game. So, doesn't matter. Also, it is a bit of platforming. Because there is a strategy to how you jump and float to the next building. It's definitely, it's one of those climbing the mountain things where playing the game was a pain and is like suffering. And well, now that I'm done, I'm like, oh, I don't know. I kind of like the game a little bit. But also, yeah, it helps that it's just Lysander focused story. Yeah. Well, now that I'm here and I've done so much. Also, I just feel very accomplished. Like, I think I've gone very far in this game. But also, you kind of know. Well, I guess you don't care about the story, but I kind of like told you the whole story. But yeah, it's not impossible. You could actually do all the side quests, but it requires like having a Pokemon, leveling it up, evolving it, and like using it for battle.
Yeah, I need about that, like...
Yeah.
I'll catch all the mons, but I'm not gonna fight more if I don't have to.
Yeah, I mean, some of them you do have to fight. Like, the Raichu. So, there's like 4 quests where you can get regional Pokemon, right? So that obviously adds to your dex.
Oh,
And
okay.
the one that I haven't done so far is the Raichu one, because you need a Raichu. You can only fight with one Raichu, and it's versus another Raichu. It's the same as Let's Go. That,
Well, yeah.
yeah. And that's the last one that I'm missing.
I mean, time to raise the right to.
Yeah. The thing is, yeah, so I was trying to level up the Pikachu. See, that's why I should have done, when I was grinding the 15 battles, I should have been leveling up other Pokemon.
Yeah.
So then I could have, you know, so I could continue the cycles. But anyway, you can learn from my mistakes. Go collect all the side quests before you, like, finish the story. Because if you collect all the side quests, it'll tell you what it is, right?
Yeah.
And then you can work towards that.
I'm probably just getting a Raichu.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you already took half for those.
Gyarados, yeah. But Raichu, you can't Mega Evolve.
Yeah, okay.
But also,
DLC.
yeah, but I'm not getting that.
What's in the DLC anyway? There's stuff in it, or is it just random Pokemon?
I have no idea. I think it's supposed to be...
I can't believe you're freaking close to come with DLC. I can't believe there is DLC in the first place.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I have to like go back and like it's pretty much time to